Chelsea won, Man United won. We've got a draw in the end. Ronaldo to the rescue again.
You summed it up again. I mean, today, I'll be honest, I'm counting my lucky stars once again. We came out of that absolutely lucky to get the draw. Again, the two players you want to probably mention, Ronaldo, De Gea. De Gea making save upon save. Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest player of all time, comes again to the rescue. But honestly, as United fans, I don't think any of us come out of that draw like upset that we should have pushed for the win, for example. We all come out of it basically thinking we're lucky to have drawn. The whole game, you know, Reece James, how much more space do you want to give the guy? You know this guy's quality. You know this guy can put a quality ball into the box. How much more space do you want to give him? And how late was Rangnick today changing to a 5 at the back to nullify their wing backs? There's so many things that was tactically wrong today, but as I said, Cristiano Ronaldo to the rescue. Don't know if he's going to be here next season.
Does he? And onto that, does it? You know, Erik ten Hag's coming in. People talk about he might not fit Erik ten Hag's system, the way he wants to play, and this, that, and the other.
Look, yeah.
He gets goals. He's Ronaldo. Like, it's for you. Does he have to stay under Ten Hag?
Look, for me, I'll be honest, I'm a huge Cristiano Ronaldo fan. He has to stay under Ten Hag for me personally. Yeah. But look, as a coach, if Ten Hag has a way and an identity of playing, if that involves bold decisions like getting rid of Cristiano Ronaldo, but he can back it up with performances and good signings, you got to get behind Ten Hag. Do you know what I mean? But I think you and I spoke about this off air. I'm a fan of Ten Hag, but with the current structure of Manchester United Football Club, I believe he's a great coach destined to fail.
Why is that? Why?
Well, you look at, for example, we got rid of Ed Woodward, right? All of us United fans were elated. We were so happy that he'd gone. Who have we replaced him with? We replaced him with, we replaced him with, Richard Arnold, another accountant for, making football decisions at the club. We've had this little board shuffle. Darren Fletcher is a technical director. John Murtough, who's been at the club for 8 years, in his capacity, whatever role that was, now being a sporting director. Tell me what above Ten Hag is going to change, because there's only so long we can blame Jose Mourinho, Van Gaal. These are managers that are considered as great managers of their era. There's only so many managers that we can go through till we blame all of them, right? But at some point we have to look above what's going on with the managers. That's why I think there's just too much things that are going on for one singular person to change what we literally saw out there today.
Does Rangnick have to stay as well? I mean, there's talks of him taking the Austria job and still working at Man United 6 days a month or something like that. I don't know, but what sort of role does he have to have for you?
Exactly. Like, what are we, Manchester United part-time FC? How are we giving 6 days, 6 days a month contract to people? I don't see what can be achieved from Rangnick's perspective in 6 days a month. And also, if he's not committed to the club, doing it up in Austria or whatever. How much impact is he going to make? I can't sit here and say I'm happy with someone like Rangnick getting paid a lucrative amount to work 6 days a month for this club. All of us fans are dedicated to this club, and we've got Rangnick out there 6 days a month. What you tell me. What do you think about that?
It's going to be difficult to have him have an impact, but apparently it looks like he can do both. So again, we'll have to wait and see with that.
Also, a point to mention is Rangnick on the same page as Ten Hag, because he wasn't consulted for Ten Hag's appointment. So I don't know.
A lot of people were talking about Marcus Rashford's performance again today, struggling for confidence obviously all year long. What did you make of his performance?
Shocking performance. Look, I'll be honest with you, I find it very difficult to criticise Rashford. I'm a fan of his on and off the pitch, but look, we've got to be honest, he's going through a rough patch. He's been calling out fans, for example, in the parking lot and things like that. There's something clearly not right. I think as fans you try and get behind him, but with performances like that and big stage, I know top four's gone. I believe that even before the Arsenal game, but mathematically it's still possible. So you expect our players to go out there and fight. Rashford, I never criticise him for a lack of want or hunger, but it's just not there. For whatever reason, it's just not clicking. I don't know if there's something mentally going on, but for whatever reason, it's just not clicking. And it's sad to see, really. I'd like to see, the likes of Rashford, Shaw and all that coming back to what they are potential, because we saw it last season. We know it's there, but for whatever reason, we've heard Paul Scholes say the dressing room's an absolute disaster.
And again, even that's not news, is it, to us? We can already see it. To finish off, last question: who was your man of the match and why?
Man of the match. Sums up the performance, but I give it to Cristiano Ronaldo. Why not? He's the greatest player of all time. Saving us once again. 23 goals for the season, 37 years old, in the hardest league in the world. Cristiano Ronaldo for me.